What's up, TCG Army? C Money TCG here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showing you guys some crazy cards as we are opening up some mail. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 packages. Yeah, so 6 packages we're gonna be opening up today. Lots of crazy stuff that came in this week that I've been waiting. A couple of them I've checked on, but most of them we're going to be seeing for the first time together. I've cut open some of the packages, some of them I didn't open. So we will be seeing some of these together for the first time. So it's pretty cool. I am really excited to show you guys some of the cards. I went on a selling and buying spree this last week with all the just boom and stuff. I traded in some of my stuff for vintage stuff and just good deals and stuff that I could find while you can, because this market's insane and I don't know if it's going to stop going up, and even if it does stop, I don't think prices are going to drop that much. So I think this is kind of what we're dealing with Pokemon. So I'm trying to get in and get stuff that I want now. This isn't even all the mail. I've got some really cool stuff coming for you guys next week as well, but I wanted to go ahead and get this one out as they are, you know, kind of building up and stuff. So without further ado, let's jump into some packages. We've got a lot of stuff kind of going on. I tried to mark out addresses and all that good stuff, but we are going to take a look-see here. All right, so this one I have not opened. This one's still completely sealed. So again, some of these you guys are gonna be seeing for the exact same time that I am for the very first time, so that's kind of exciting. So we're going to dig into some of these today. Here we go. Number 1 coming out of the sleeve, so I hope it's still alright, is a pre-release Evolutions Mewtwo. Now, Evolutions, I'm sure you guys know as much as me, the Evolutions has been insane lately. Prices have spiked like crazy, especially on that Holo and Reverse Holo Charizard. Things have been going nuts. So with all just kind of the vintage craze, how am I gonna, this tape is not wanting to come off here so I can get this thing out. There we go. I was able to break it with my finger. But so I went ahead, I love Mewtwo. This card's one I've had my eye on for a while, and I waited a little too long, had to pay more than I wanted, but it was, you know, kind of market price, so it wasn't like I got a crappy deal, but okay, I think we're good, even though it kind of slid out. So here we go. This is an Evolutions. You can see the stamp. This is a pre-release card, and it looks really nice. There's a little whitening on the edges, but we knew about this. So I am going to grade any raw cards you see today are getting graded. See, there is a little bit of whitening going on the side, but we did know about that. So little tiny bit off-centered, but again, I was glad to get one while I could. The front looks really nice, so this will be great. I'm excited for this guy. Evolutions stamped pre-release Mewtwo, very cool. You guys know I'm a big Mewtwo guy. There's gonna be a lot of Mewtwo's today. Mewtwo and Charizard is the theme for today, guys. So just get ready now. Mewtwo and Charizard is the theme today. So I hope you guys like both of those. Those are my two favorite. The two things I collect are Mewtwo and Charizard more than anything. So that is number 1. I'll throw this away. Let's get on to this package. This is from my man Eric. I did kind of check on this one, make sure everything was good, because this came in a while ago. I believe his wife wrote a nice little thank you note right there. So I glanced at this. I didn't inspect it thoroughly, so we're going to be inspecting it thoroughly here today. See what we got. This is hard to get this thing off of here. Come on now. Get it out without... Nope, we're going to have to undo the bottom tape as well. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Blaine's Charizard. Now, this one, I'm going to be real honest. I think I overpaid. I do think I overpaid. This one is not in the best of shape. It really isn't. It wasn't like a terrible price or anything, but I do think I overpaid for the condition this one's in. But that is okay. One thing I didn't realize, and it's not his fault. It wasn't like he was hiding from me. Like, there is a little stain going on, kind of up here at the top. Let's see if I can actually get it on camera. Like right here, you can kind of see there's a stain. Holo looks relatively clean. Some very light scratching. Very nice swirl going on the Holo here. But this is where you'll see that I think I overpaid a little. There's a whole lot of whitening. Whole lot of whitening. A little bit of lifting going on over here. So this thing is in pretty rough shape on the back, the little lifting. This is the part where I think it's going to kill me in grading, is like the lifting. That's the part I didn't entirely realize, but again, it's not really his fault. He sent me like videos and stuff, but yeah, there's whitening. like crazy. This thing is not going to grade well. Like, I really think this is going to get like a 5, if I'm being completely honest. It's not going to grade well at all because of this back. So I think I may have overpaid a little bit for this one. But it is a Blaine's Charizard. I sold my last one that I had graded, which I really should have hung on to. Really, really badly should have hung on to my last one. But there it is. That is a Blaine's Charizard. We'll check it off our Charizard list that we are trying to complete. And we will see what else we have here. God, I hate card savers, man. I am so bad at getting cards into these things without, like, destroying them. I really am. Come on now. Alright. Oh, I hate card savers. You know what? This is going out. We'll top loader this thing. I cannot deal with card savers, man. I really can't. I hate them. Like, I get you need them for PSA. I'll mess with that later. But I am not a card saver guy. But there we go. Blaine's Charizard is number 2. Alright, so this is a fun one. I did take these out. I haven't taken them out of the case, but I did look at them. So this one's fun. We have 2 cards in this one. This is a twofold. And this one, you're going to say, Colin, my dog is going nuts underneath me. Colin, you don't normally buy stuff that isn't near mint. What are you doing? But you will understand here. We have an EX Delta Species Reverse Hollow Mewtwo. Gorgeous Mewtwo, very cool. He's like in this like gym or something. You can kind of see like the door here. It's a very cool looking Mewtwo. He's a fire type when he's a Delta species, which is pretty sweet. And then we have a Gold Star Charizard. This is one of the holy grails of Charizards. However, this one is not mint. We're shooting for the PSA 1 with this bad boy. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This thing is not mint in any form of the word. So we're going to take a good look at this. I did not, you can see these are still taped together. I have not really dug into these at all. Let's see here if I can get this. There we go. Now, if we can do this without bending anything, that'd be amazing. There we go. All right. Let's take a look at the Mewtwo first and foremost, because that's the one that's actually in pretty good shape. I want to preface this by saying this card is insanely expensive, even when it's beat up. This card is one of the most expensive Charizards you can find. The guy who sold me this gave me both of these for a deal that I could not pass up, even with this thing being as beat up as it is. And you'll see how beat up it is here in just a second. This is Mewtwo Reverse Hollow from EX Delta Species. Front is insanely clean, looks awesome, very cool. I love the hollow one. This is sick, man. He's like glowing. I love this Mewtwo card. One of the ones I didn't have. Back, insanely clean. Got a little whitening right there, little whitening right there, little whitening right there. But other than that, like, this thing is insanely clean. Probably a 9 and 8 on a very, very bad day. Hopefully it won't be a bad day. So very cool Mewtwo EX Delta Species. I'm very happy with this. This one will be going off to get graded. Very cool card. All right, so we'll throw that right over here. Now let's take a look at this Zard. Again, this is one of the most expensive Charizard cards in the entire hobby. But this one, we're going for a PSA 1, guys. I'm just going to tell you right now. We are going for a PSA 1 with this Fire Lizard. We got big old fat crease right here. Big fat crease right there. And another crease right here. A crease right here. And, I mean, you can see it's kind of like peeling up a little bit along these edges. You can see on the back, you can see even a little bit better crease, and crease right here down the middle, a little bit right here. So this thing is beat up really well. However, this card, even when it's in this condition, is still worth a ton of money. So we are going to, I'm looking to upgrade this card. I do not want to settle for this Gold Star Charizard as being the one in my collection. However, the price that he gave me for both of these was so stupid insane that I could not pass it up. So I didn't want to pass it up at all. It was a crazy deal, even with this thing in the condition that is in. So we're going for that PSA 1 on this Gold Star Charizard, and we're going to try to get the first PSA 1 in my collection. So that's going to be a thing. Hopefully there's nothing that keeps them from grading it or anything, because sometimes they're weird about grading really beat up cards, but this one should qualify be a PSA 1 candidate. So we're going to try our hand. First ever PSA 1. Got a gold star Charizard right there. Check it off the list, but I am trying to upgrade this. I am going to try to upgrade that particular Charizard because I don't want the PSA 1 to be the only one in my collection. I am trying to get every major Charizard, every major Mewtwo in some kind of a graded slab. So that's what we're going for. All right, next up, starting to get into some heavy hitters here. That's a PSA grade card. Let's go with this one first. All right, let's go with this one first. This one, it was actually busted open from the mailbox. I haven't really checked out the card yet, but the box got busted open because the mail really sucks sometimes. Really, really does. So we're going to check this out. Make sure you're packaging your stuff well. I also ordered a Legendary Collection Charmeleon that's sitting over there, but the seller didn't package it well. I'm in a dispute with him. It's creased. He did a really poor job, and he's fighting me over it, saying he thinks I creased it and all kinds of stuff. Be careful who you're dealing with on eBay, guys. You run into some crappy people sometimes. All right, we're going to show this before I do the top. This is a Expedition Holo Mewtwo. One of the coolest Mewtwo arts in existence. Now, I do have this card. I have this card in near mint at PSA right now. But my man Brian was doing a claim sale. He's selling off his collection. And I wanted to be a part because this is one of the biggest claim sales Facebook has seen. And I wanted to be a part of his sale. And he had this come up. And I could not pass it up, man. This card is freaking amazing. I might get it out of the perfect fit sleeve and put it in a penny sleeve, I believe. But yeah, man. The holo looks fantastic. The whole front of this card looks amazing. He was calling this light play. There's probably some whitening on the back. Like there's one little print line, I think, right there. But this thing looks amazing. This art, man, you can see like the storm clouds, the lightning and all that. Oh, there's some light holo scratching when you hold it up at the right light. But man, you see the like lightning and the clouds and stuff. This is one of the coolest Mewtwo arts ever. You got a little bit of a swirl behind his hand here. One of the best Mewtwo arts ever made right here. One of the single coolest cards that has ever been printed in this hobby. Like, just the art is absolutely nuts. Shout out to the artist that was not a Rita for this one. So, very cool, the lightning and everything. Let's check out the back. Actually, like, he called this light play. Like, there's a little scratching on the card itself right there. But, man, like, there's a tiny bit of whitening right there. Tiny whitening right there, but this thing's clean, man. Like, this thing is really, really, really nice. I'm a fan. I love this card. Like, just the holo on it, the lightning. This is one of the most gorgeous Mewtwo cards you can get. Like, this thing is incredible. I'm very excited. I'm going to grab a penny sleeve real quick. Actually, no. I think I have a Charizard sleeve over here. I have a Champion's Path one. We'll go ahead and use one of these guys for now. This will work just fine. Don't even have this pack open yet. So, yeah, there we go. This will work just fine for now, but very gorgeous Mewtwo, man. I'm excited for this guy. Check that out one last time. Get a good look at that, because that is one of the most gorgeous Mewtwo's in the entire hobby right there. One of the coolest cards, man. Love this thing. Very excited to add that to the collection. Go ahead and put this back in the top loader here. That's going straight to get graded as well. So very cool. Mewtwo Expedition Holo. So we've got some heavy hitters here so far. Several raw cards coming in today. I'm excited about. I need to redo that Charizard sleeve. Anyway, so very cool stuff going on here. We'll kind of put this guy over here. Up to this point, we've got two more, and it only gets better from here, guys. Two more. This one is from my buddy Jared over at Kanto Shark. Cannot recommend Kanto Shark enough. He makes the cases for your packs and stuff. The case that my Skyridge pack is in, even the torn pack art, is chilling behind me. Makes incredible cases. Go follow him on Instagram. He has sales all the time on his Instagram and stuff. Great dude to deal with. Fantastic salesman. Fantastic customer service. Go follow Kanto Shark on Instagram. Jared's a good dude. He's also local to me. So here we go. PSA 9 Flash Fire Secret Rare Charizard. This is the 108 out of 106. So this is the secret rare with kind of the gold look going on around it. Amazing card. PSA 9. So he sold this at a price that was literally like $150 less or $200 less than the most recent eBay sold. I mean, this is how good of a dude he is. He said every deal doesn't have to be a record-breaking deal, even though people don't seem to think that right now. This was right when the surge started happening with cards. He sold this to me for $225. I believe they're going on eBay for anywhere from $400 to $500 now, if not more by the time this video goes up. It may be even more. I have one of these at PSA that's probably like a 7 or an 8, but he had this for such a crazy price. Like, man, there's one white dot right here in this corner that got this thing the 9 right here. But he had this for such a crazy price that I could not pass it up. So check this guy off the Charizard list. Add it to the collection. Mint 9 Flash Fire Secret Rare Mega Charizard GX. Super cool. Love Charizard X. We actually have the Pikachu dressed as him right here on my shelf. So very, very cool card. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to add this one to my collection. PSA 9. Guess we'll put this like right here. I'm running out of room over here. Don't want the light to be reflecting everything. Anyway. We have one more card, guys. I have not opened this package yet. I wanted us to experience this together. I have not opened this package at all yet. This, if it came in good shape, which it very well should have, as long as it's not cracked or anything, is going to be my favorite card in my collection. I'm going to preface that right now with this card right here in this bag is going to be my absolute favorite card that I own. This came from A&M Cards. There's a guy on Facebook that listed up a bunch of stuff himself. I don't know if he has a shop or what. The label says A&M Cards, and that's who I paid the PayPal to. So, gosh, trying to get this thing open, guys. Really should have used scissors, but that's okay. Kind of dig through here a little bit. All right. I think we can get it out now. He did package as well, so hopefully everything came in safely. Everything's in good shape. So I wanted to do this all kind of on camera for the first time. Again, this is going to be my favorite card in my entire collection. It is not the most expensive. That belongs to the Legendary Collection Charizard, the Skyward Charizard. This is not the most expensive card in my collection. But card doesn't have to be the most expensive card in your collection to be your favorite card. And this thing is special. Like, this thing is very special. Alright, the back seems good. The back doesn't seem to be damaged at all. Other than needing a new sleeve. This little pink thing's on the sleeve, whatever that is. Alright. Please be in good shape. Again, my new favorite card in my collection is right here. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Alright, so this is a Mitsuhiro Arita autographed and sketched Mewtwo from Shining Legends. This is a Mint 9. And the auto got a 10, so he graded the autograph. Mitsuhiro Rd is the guy who made the original Charizard art, and so he's responsible for so many arts across Pokemon. Some of the most iconic arts. He is the guy in Pokemon that does all their big arts and stuff for the cards. And I am not being able to get the sleeve off. There we go. Oh man, it looks great. Okay, so you can see he likes to sketch the card with his autograph. So here's the autograph, Mitsuhiro Rd. It's a little hard to see with the black on black. However, the sketch, man, he sketched the Mewtwo head right there. Literally the look. You can see the eyes and everything. So that is so cool. The sketch Mewtwo mimicking the card art. He does this with a lot of his Charizards, as you saw in the big deal that we did for my buddy Ryan in Friday's video when he got this Charizard sketch on his. But there's a Mint 9 and the auto graded a 10, which is incredible. This went up on Facebook and I could not grab this fast enough. I saw someone post it. I thought his price was so undershot. Like, the price was so low. I couldn't believe it, and I could not, like, I literally bought it within like minutes of him posting the listing. I've always wanted an Arita signed and sketch card, so this is autographed by the artist himself. And man, this was already like my favorite modern art in any card was this Mewtwo. But to have this autographed by Arita himself and sketched, I've never seen this sketch on this Mewtwo before. I never seen him sketch it before, so this is just, I am so, this is never leaving my collection. That's how excited I am for this card, to have an autographed Arita card, an autographed Mewtwo. I really want the Team Rocket Returns Mewtwo signed and sketched someday by Arita, but to get this one, which is my favorite modern Mewtwo, my favorite modern card in general probably, sign and sketch. This thing's special. So, man, I could sit here and look at this guy. This is going to have a special place in my collection forever. Like, this is not leaving. This will never be for sale under any circumstances. This card is so awesome. So, man, I'm so happy to have this thing. Man, so you can see, get a good look at the autograph there, and then again, the sketch Mewtwo head right here. So cool, man. So cool. This is amazing. It's a Mint 9 Auto 10. The PSA and the DNA cert. Man. So it's a little off-centered. And it has the white dots back here. So these white dots are a factory printing error. See if I can get the camera. You can see them a little bit right here. That's a factory printing thing with Shining Legends. It's a little unfortunate. That and it being off-centered a little bit left to right are what got this thing the 9. So it would have been super cool if it would have been a 10. But I am perfectly happy with the 9 because of this autograph and this sketch, man. That is unbelievable. I'm so happy. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. That is my new favorite card in my collection. I really need to do... I went back and watched. I did a top 10 cards in my collection video towards the middle of the year. And I have gotten so much incredible stuff since then. So whenever I get a bunch of PSA returns back at the end of the year or something like that, I might do another, like, update my top 10 list, my favorite cards in my collection. I have a bunch of PSA returns coming back the next couple months. So maybe the end of the year I can do my top 10 favorite cards in my collection and make it the end of 2020 video type of thing. But man, this thing is amazing. I could not be happier for this, guys. So I hope you guys appreciate this as much as I do. Again, we also have this Mega Charizard EX from Flashfire, the secret rare in a 9, this Delta Species Mewtwo, reverse holo, the Gold Star Charizard. I said this was such a massive mail day. One of the greatest Mewtwo arts ever made with this Expedition Holo Mewtwo. We got a Blaine's Charizard, one of the more iconic Charizards. Again, this one's a little beat up, but that's okay. That'll go to grading. And then the Evolutions pre-release stamped Mewtwo. Very hard to get your hands on these pre-release cards now, so if you can, try to get them while they are available. I mean, it's hard to get them right now, but everyone's going so crazy over Evolution. So there you have it, guys. There is the mail day. Again, this guy blows my mind. So thank you so much. Can you make sure I'm not going to run over my dog? Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. It really does mean the world to me, all the support and everything lately. You guys are awesome. The support on the channel has been nuts lately. You guys have been killing it with the likes, the views, everything. We're getting so close to monetization on the channel, which is super cool. I don't do this for money in any way, shape, or form. I do this because I love doing videos, but it'll be really cool to get a little kickback eventually. So we're getting real close to that goal. So thank you so much. Your support means the world to me on this channel. I love you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'll see you guys next week for some more videos. Later.